All right, let's get started. I watch cartoons and now I need to go to the village to take care of my business. Is that Mikey and he's pushing a TNT cart to my house? What's he up to? We need to go and figure this out. I need to stop him and ask him about all this, because this can't be happening. He really did bring a cart of TNT to my house. Does he really want to blow up my house? Mikey, what are you doing here? Why are you putting so much TNT outside my house?
Oh, JJ, it's not what you think. I didn't do it. I just wanted to scare you a little and prank you, but you found out everything in advance.
Tell the truth, Mikey. You wanted to blow up my house, but I stopped you, and now your plan has really failed. Oh no, Mikey stepped on the pressure plate and now all the TNT blew up my house. Mikey, it's your fault. What did you do?
I didn't mean any of this. I just wanted to scare you a little, but you scared me, and I accidentally stepped on the pressure plate.
Mikey, since you blew up my house, you have to rebuild it or let me live in your house, because you destroyed it. I have nowhere else to live, and won't have to figure out how to survive without my things. This is all your fault, and you have to take responsibility.
I don't know anything, JJ. I didn't mean to do this, and it was an accident. That's why I won't let you into my house. It's your problem, and you solve it yourself.
I can't believe it, friends. Mikey destroyed my house, and now he just won't let me into his. He really did something terrible and isn't acting like a real friend. Now I'm completely homeless and I don't even know where to spend the night because I have no belongings and no roof over my head. It'll take a long time to rebuild this house, and I can't do it myself. I want to make Mikey build me my own house. But of course, I want to punish him severely for what he did. Show him that pranking like that is definitely not worth it and that it can have consequences. I have one plan that I can implement, of course, but I'll need to be well prepared for it. Mikey definitely won't like it. I want to build a small base inside a tree in Mikey's yard, and from that base, I'll prank Mikey. You'll ask me, friends, but how will I get inside this tree? It's quite simple. I have a potion that will make me small. That way I can actually build a small base inside the tree and start pranking Mikey. It will be really funny. He wanted to prank me himself, so he should get his own pranks too. That would be really cool, because I already have a few ideas. Now I need to go to the secret place where I keep all my prank stuff. Mikey doesn't know about it, of course, but he'll get them himself soon. I really do have everything I need to start pranking Mikey. He definitely won't understand what's going on, and we can see it through to the very end. This is really cool. The sooner we do this, the better. Mikey really needs to pay for destroying my house, and I'm not letting him off that easily. I'll really come up with some really interesting and annoying pranks on Mikey that will make him want to do anything to stop it. I'm more than sure it will turn out really cool. To become small, I need to drink this potion, and then there will definitely be no problems. We need to see this through to the very end and solve this as quickly as possible. Yoo-hoo, friends, I've really become very small. Now I can really build a small base inside a tree. I also have a special tool that can break small blocks, so I can make whatever I want, even a small entrance to my base. Anyway, sooner or later, Mikey will get what's coming. I actually have a couple of interesting pranks to make him pay handsomely for what he did. We'll punish Mikey to the fullest extent and see how he reacts. I plan to make him repair my own house. Now all that's left is to get to work and dig out the base of the tree. I'll make a huge space inside, and my first prank will be really annoying for Mikey. I want to build an interesting mechanism that will constantly disturb his sleep. That way Mikey will be incredibly angry, and that's how we can defeat him. But after that, there will be more cool ideas and pranks. The most important thing is that he doesn't find my base ahead of time. For that, I need to carefully prepare everything. I really want to punish Mikey severely so he'll admit his guilt. I want him to go rebuild my house and regret it. Because you can't just show up at someone else's house and try to blow it up. That's really bad. It would be fine if he just blew it up, but he kicked me out of his house. We're friends and we should support each other, and he treated me really badly. Great, friends. I was able to chop down a tree inside and build this place. Now I can build my first trap for Mikey here so I can start pranking him. This will be really cool because this trap will be so annoying for Mikey and he'll definitely want to turn it off. I want to create a sound trap that will keep him awake. The sound will be so loud he won't know where it's coming from. I think this is the perfect place to start. Of course, next we'll have another prank on Mikey so he can feel exactly what I felt. I'll punish him for this. Either way, Mikey will get what's coming one way or another because he blew up my house. Does he really think I'm gonna let him go that easily? Of course not. Once I've done all this, I'll do another explosive prank and show him what it's like to have your house blown up. Of course, we still have to get to that point, but I'm in no rush. I still want to teach Mikey a lesson and some manners, that he shouldn't prank his best friends like that. Once I get all this done, I hope Mikey actually goes and rebuilds my house. If not, I'll keep going. This is my punishment for him, and he needs to accept it. Otherwise, this could go even further, and he'll be in big trouble. Trust me. The trap is built, and now I just need to turn it on and adjust the sound a bit. That way, Mikey will really wake up very easily. I hope Mikey really gets what he deserves when he wakes up. That sound will be a nightmare for him, and I hope he won't be able to sleep for a long time. In any case, once we get this all the way to the end, we'll see the results. Right now, we're just testing what we can do with Mikey. I think it was just the perfect decision to actually start building all this and making a musical trap, because he won't be able to sleep well and will definitely feel bad. Great, now that this trap is ready, I just need to keep an eye on Mikey and see what he does. I need him to leave his house for a while. The sound will gradually disturb Mikey's sleep, and sooner or later, he'll definitely come out and try to find this place. But he won't succeed, because it's a secret base inside the tree. I hope everything works out as planned, and we can finally punish Mikey and really force him to build my house, because he's to blame for this, and he alone. I also have a special place from which I'll keep an eye on Mikey, but he won't be able to see me. That's how we can effectively prank him without any difficulty. But for now, I really better hide, so I don't show up to Mikey again and I don't get into trouble. The most important thing now is to just wait for the right moment. I'll see Mikey and keep an eye on him. As soon as he leaves the house and can't get back in, I'll immediately go build my second prank trap.
I don't understand anything at all. Where is this sound coming from, and why is it keeping me awake so much? It's some kind of musical sound, but there's nothing there. If I can't get enough sleep, I'll have no energy at all. I need to find this source of the noise and destroy it.
Excellent, friends. Everything really worked out just as I wanted. Mikey really can't sleep, and I just need to keep an eye on him. Soon he'll lose all his strength.
I don't get it. Are the villagers pranking me, or is someone else playing a prank? Where is this annoying sound coming from? Maybe somewhere in the village or on the roof. This is really very strange. Of course, I don't remember ever hearing that sound, but because of it, I can't sleep properly. I'm already falling off my feet. It sounds like it's coming from that tree, but I can't believe it. Why is that sound coming from that tree? Maybe I'm imagining it, and it's somewhere in my ears.
I need to be really careful and quiet so Mikey can't find it and just destroy everything. I want to hide, and then I'll have a chance to get revenge on him.
I definitely can't hold out like this for much longer because I'm so sleepy already. I think I'll fall asleep right here on this ground and not even think about that noise.
Yoo-hoo, friends, we did it! With the help of the music trap, Mikey fell asleep on the ground. We didn't even let him get a good night's sleep. This is a really good result, because thanks to this, we can start planning our second prank and prepare it well. It's going to be incredibly cool. My second prank is, of course, to plant a huge amount of TNT in his house, in Mikey's house, so that it blows up just like mine. Then Mikey will understand what it's like to lose literally everything. He'll definitely be much more gentle with me and help me rebuild everything. But Mikey himself is to blame for things coming to this. He could have simply let me in or agreed to rebuild my house, but now it's over. I'll be planning a prank right now to completely blow up his house. I'll get my revenge on him. I have a gravity gun, and now I just need to lay out some blocks, put some TNT in there, and set up some redstone and a pressure plate. Mikey will go inside and blow everything up. This is a really easy plan, but with it, we can get revenge for him blowing up my house. That's really the most important thing. I think we need to see this through and teach Mikey not to prank his friends. It's really bad, especially like this. I want to overcome all the difficulties and, of course, see this through to the very end. That's far more important than anything else. You understand? I won't feel sorry for him because he literally didn't care about not helping me, so I shouldn't care either. Let him blow up his house. I won't feel sorry for him and let him answer for what he did. The best thing I can do is really show him how to prank. Only this way can we see this through to the very end and truly get our revenge. But once everything's blown up, we can really continue building our secret base. I think we'll still need it, and we can actually spend some time there while Mikey builds my house back. That'll be his punishment. It's not a given that Mikey will want to help me after destroying his house, but that might not be so important. The main thing for me is to have a place where I can live peacefully without him. Great, my second trap is ready, and all I have to do is get out of here and wait for Mikey to decide to come home and blow everything up. That would be really cool. The coolest thing is that I was able to set this all up while he's still asleep. When he wakes up, he'll go home and there'll be a huge explosion waiting for him. We'll see how he reacts. Now I need to dig my way out and get out. Then I'll keep an eye on Mikey and his house. My second prank should be working very soon. Great, I managed to get out of his house. Now it's time to wake Mikey up and let him in. Then my prank will be complete. It'll really be as powerful an explosion as Mikey caused my house. That way, we can really finish it all and finish it. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to finish this battle and then build my new house inside the tree. It'll be my secret base. Okay, we managed to do all our pranks and now we're just waiting for the results. I'm really interested in finding out what happens next and how to solve this. That's the most important thing. As soon as Mikey wakes up, he'll go straight home. That's why we need to amplify the sound from our first trap and make him get up. It'll be a great show. I hope you guys like all of this and that all my pranks go exactly as I want them to, because I had to do it. Mikey left me no other choice. Okay, time to wake him up. That's the only way we can see my second prank and make sure it happens.
Oh, did I really fall asleep on the ground? That sound really bothered me for a long time. Anyway, I can't be outside. Need to get home as quickly as possible and get ready. I have a feeling these are all JJ's pranks and he's watching me somewhere. Oh no, was that really a trap? My house blew up with TNT? Who set that up? Did JJ really want revenge on me?
Yoo-hoo, friends, it really happened. We really managed to trap Mikey and now we're going to punish him. We blew up his house completely and he lost everything. Now he, like his name, has no place to live and of course, no belongings. So he'll have to survive just like me. This is truly his punishment.
JJ ruined my life and blew up my house. I'll go find him immediately and fight him. He deserves it more than anyone. I'll make him pay for what he did. All his terrible pranks really piss me off. I need to stop him now.
Great, friends. My pranks really did work out the way I wanted. I really managed to piss Mikey off and make him go through what I went through. Now he'll come looking for me, but I don't think he can do it. That's why I want to finish the job and just hide from him. That would be the right thing to do. Okay, then we'll go inside our base in the tree and, of course, remove that mechanism. I'm tired of it too, and it's too loud. In any case, now we're going to build our dream house inside a tree. Because Mikey took my house and blew it up, I have no other choice or better location. That's why we can see this through to the very end and resolve this as quickly as possible. Only then can we win this battle and solve all our problems. I really have a lot of work to do, but I won't complain. We just have to build our dream house and not let Mikey destroy it anymore. I have no choice now but to start building my own house here. There's plenty of room for it. Anyway, Mikey really made a lot of mistakes and I won't forgive them because he's to blame for all of this himself. Of course I'll feel sorry for him, but it had to be that way anyway because he destroyed everything I had and I just made the same response. But now, I have a new beginning. We really have to solve all our problems and see this through to the very end. This is really important. I hope I can solve everything here and now and build a truly dream house inside the tree. This is really important and I don't see anything wrong with it. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to overcome all the problems and see this through to the end. Anyway, this is way cooler than anything else. Only this way can we truly finish this battle and show him how to prank each other. If Mikey wants it that way, then so be it. I just want to show him that you can't help but get pranked like that once you've already pranked someone. It'll teach him a good lesson. Since Mikey went looking for me, he won't even be able to find my secret base inside the tree for a while. The only downside is that I have to be small all the time to be here. But I think I can get used to it and there won't be any problems. I want to build my own home and base here, the best of the best, and then win. In any case, there's no way I could lose because everything I'm doing right now is incredibly cool and interesting. That's the most important thing. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to see this through to the very end and win this battle. I need to start building the best home of all. I've even already built the main place in my house. It's where I'll watch cartoons and eat cookies. It's really cool. The sooner we can all do this, the better. I want to win and build the best house where I can live peacefully and not worry about Mikey. I'll also need to build a shower, a kitchen, and many other things that will help me in life. My house should be just like the old one. Of course, it will take a lot more time, but I'm sure this time everything will be different. Mikey won't be able to find my secret house anymore, and we'll laugh about it. We need to start working on all this little by little so we don't waste too much time here. It would be much faster to build it all together. But until Mikey admits his mistakes, I won't even talk to him. We really need to see this through to the very end and resolve everything here and now. Okay, time to start building the kitchen. I'll be cooking my own meals here and lots of delicious things. So it needs to be big and comfortable for me. We need to build all of this and really solve everything without any problems. Once we win and build the best house, we'll already have succeeded against Mikey. This is my first house inside anything, so I hope you guys like it and want to build a house inside a tree too, because the idea is really cool. It's really safe here, and no one will even think your house could be inside a tree, and it's the perfect base for pranks. I really managed to fit a lot of things into my house. Bookshelves, I'm going to put in a fireplace to warm up when it's cold. It turned out really well that I was able to solve all the problems and actually build something like this. It's incredibly cool. For some reason, I thought it would turn out worse. My house inside a tree is almost finished, and I'll show you the whole thing later. I really put a lot of effort into it, and I hope it was worth it. Of course, this house can be improved further. Build a second floor, guest rooms, maybe even more playrooms and so on. As soon as all this is ready, I'll be ready to welcome Mikey back if he truly apologizes to me, because he's seriously at fault this time more than ever. Mikey is my best friend, and I can't just turn my back on him. That's why I'll be happy for him if he admits all his mistakes and we can move forward as best friends. But for now, he really wants revenge on me for blowing up his house. He completely forgot that he did the same to me, but I hope he can make amends and we can be best friends again. Whew, my house is finally finished. It looks really cool. That's why, friends, we'll be saying goodbye. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.